Capturing Baker. Baker is ours. Naval is overrun. Domination. Defend the objective. This is your time to shine. Losing objective Baker.
That's your best. No wonder you're losing.
Baker is overrun. Closing with Baker. They're taking Able. They're overpowering us. Take those positions. They're taking Baker. Enemy recon, spy in the skies. They're taking Charlie. We're in the lead. Able. Enemy closing with Charlie. Domination. Push back. Able locked down.
Ow.
Armored up.
Okay. Daddy's home.
Cause if they did, they gonna be in some trouble. Said that he's home. Who the fuck?
Watch the sticky bomb!
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Daddy's home. Yes, it's a that shit.
Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot. Baker is overrun.
Whole ass nigga.
Capturing Baker.
Whole ass
Hostile
nigga.
recon spotted. They're taking Baker.
Whole ass nigga. They're taking Baker. What? I'm on Baker. What are we talking about? There's not a single soul here. Why y'all lie to me and get me killed? Oh my fucking gosh. You don't see how that was in two, but I guess.
Baker is overrun.
Throwing grenade!
Are you kidding me? This fucking niggas. Yo. Niggas climbing up a ladder and I can't shoot him. What are we talking about right now? Like, what are we really talking about?
Capturing Charlie. Taking Charlie.
You gotta be fucking joking right now, bro.
Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Stun grenade out!
Taking Baker.
Oh, is it not three of us? Why nobody watching? Why?
Bumping with Baker. Enemy got light coming. Capturing Charlie. Friendly mortar fire coming. They're taking Able. Taking Baker. Charlie is overrun. Enemy recon on sideline. Friendly mortar fire coming. Next time, hold your ground.
GG, bro. That's not bullshit, bro. What are you showing me this brick fucking wall? That's not supposed to go a fucking container. Gotta be fucking joking right now. I'm not shooting. Got my ADHD acting up. Oh god, damn, he's tight. How did he still get to burn me? Fuck that shit. Hey, get that bro. Burn that.
control. Protect the objective. It's all riding on this. Bring your best.
Walk all over my body. These niggas killed me while I was AFK. I don't have a problem with that. Did I not throw a fucking grenade kill? That shit didn't kill no motherfucker. That's how we got there. Bro, that shit didn't kill nobody. That nigga was lying about it. Everybody on the other side.
She was running, nigga? She was running? I'm serious. I just can't wait.
Yeah, they're all fucking playing together, but I'm not trying to do all that. That's just too much work.
About people talking shit, people could talk their shit. Is you're bugging, you crossed the line.
Some of y'all too much.
You know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, like, there's just some things in real life, like, you do to a real person.
You cannot do, bro.
Exactly, you know there ain't no coming back from, you understand?
What if you, yo, what if someone actually said it to you, bro? You're gonna take it seriously. You could be the fucked up because he's being a fucking dumbass. I mean, he deserves it, but running your mouth to somebody you have no idea what the background's about. And he could
that was my thing. I'm like, yo, bro, you took, and then you're not gonna say no, you know what I'm talking about when I say it, but I'm like, yo, bro, I get it. You think you're the big homie on the game, but in real life, nigga, I run my hood, my nigga. Like, don't play with me. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. You're not gonna talk to me like I'm a little nigga. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I don't give a fuck about this game or this clan, nigga. I was it before I started playing this game, my nigga. Like, come on.
Some don't understand, man. This is what it is. Some people don't understand it, so it's too late.
And I'm done, my nigga. Cause I really send the nigga my addy like, what's up, pull up, like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nigga trying to do, bro. I'm with all that dumb shit. I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, my head don't click the way normal people's heads click.
I'm different, man. I'm different. This nigga just shot me, bro. Are you
I be
sure?
trying to play video games, smoke weed,
That's all
just
I'm
stay in the
trying to do,
house.
man. That's what I'm trying to do, bro.
Like, I be trying to, like, I'm tired of going to jail, my nigga. Like, real shit, I'm tired of going to jail, G.
Oh,
Like,
man.
don't want to go to jail anymore. You don't want to go to jail, man. You want to enjoy your life. That's what you want.
Bro,
You just want to have fun. Play games, smoke your weed, have a drink here and there, bullshit.
That's it. That's it.
You don't want to fuck beat people up no more. You told them.
This nigga's hiding in a fucking corner.
Oh,
This
what?
dude,
Oh,
this dude's fucking out there.
oh, they want to play dirty? Okay, I'm going upstairs.
Hostile bombers inbound!
There might be someone upstairs, so watch out.
Nah, shot the nigga that was
Good or not.
upstairs. Oh, they're trying to rocket launch this little thing. It didn't work, bitch. I'm still here.
Oh. Oh, come on, man. You know some better.
There's some nigga coming from under the bridge.
Right there.
I don't know where he went.
Thank you.
Just see him dip off. Oh, there he is. He's following me. Come on into the fucking house, bro.
God damn, dude. How about fucking home?
Losing objective Baker.
They're taking Baker.
Baker is lost.
Yeah, they do hurt.
Suiting up.
Come
Tough
on.
plan, yeah. We're fair, bro. That's same thing. Same fucking
Same exact thing.
yeah, pretty much. All really is.
Man, why would it help me, bro? I
Is
don't
it a third
understand.
person?
Just wanna run away, like.
Good question. I know this is that's for sure. I know you could do that. I'm just getting used to it. It's just retarded. Same thing as this. Motherfuckers can't get it. Like, because it happens.
Is the gameplay
What that dog
exactly
at?
the same?
You could say that. I don't know if you ever played Modern Warfare beforehand. Similar. They've gone fucking I mean, it's alright though. I mean, I'm getting my ass whooped. That's okay.
They're taking Able.
That's why.
Ain't that how it usually is in the beginning? Cause that's why I asked if the gameplay is different. Does it feel different when, like, right now you was just playing Call of Duty, right? And then you went back to this one. What does it feel different?
The only thing that's really different, honestly, is it's a little bit different because the maps are different. And if we're used to the maps, it's sort of kind of hard to start playing. It's probably today, or tonight, or last time I landed. So
Securing Able.
I was like, alright, let me check this shit out. I mean, really lost I won because I'm playing with shit teammates.
Yeah.
So it's down there. Shit.
Oh my.
Yeah, that corner. See, you know, I'm so used to playing this, and not that other one. That's what it is. You know? So used to this.
Oh my god, bro.
How much easier fucking hell than the other one. Oh, man.
Closing with Baker.
Oh my, come on, man. Fucking bullshit. Whatever, you can fucking have it. Shit.
He's behind the box, going on top of the house.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
Oh my god, come on, dude. Fuck, man.
Securing
Found a goddamn fucking... Oh god. This is even worse than Modern Warfare. They see motherfuckers over camping out here. Literally.
Yeah,
Right there. Alright, there we go. Me. I don't know. Come on, man. Get out of the corner.
Oh, they got a flying fortress. Great.
Right now. Right here in front of me. Damn, I don't have a lot of this. I really hate it. Easy as hell, bro. So easy. Get out of here, man. You're friendly. God damn it, this one's over. Come on. Alright, you know what? You're kidding me. I hate you so.
Where is it?
Securing Charlie.
Let's go to B.
They're going right now. Where are they?
Oh, there's a sniper.
Enemy flight.
Where are they?
I can't see him.
That one.
Oh, this shit is so deep.
Go to A.
Damn it.
Go back to C. We're fucking winning it.
Oh, really? Come on, dude. I don't know what it is. What it's so. Come on, dude. Stop jumping front. What the fuck? Let's get it, motherfucker. Fuck. No, you hear me too. Yeah, I know you hear me too, bro. I'm playing me.
What am I supposed to do with this big ass fucking gun, bro? Big doofus on this shit.
You don't know what it is? I got this in the other one. I don't know. Oh, really? Freaking. Come on, really, dude. Oh. Fuck. Let's see. So
Bro, there's only 4 of us.
oh, man, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cool.
We wasn't even supposed to get 126. Let's be serious.
We got 126, we tried.
Yeah. If that would have been us, again, like, if there was an option to get there for, it would have been different, 200 dips. Like, how many times have you done it?
On the hat.
Pyrex full of water, need a jet ski. Blue color name, call it Big Snoop. AR in the back, that's a big flute. Black block 40, that's the black car. White House farm, that's the backyard. Trinidad Jane presidential. Rose gold sky dweller, keep it simple. Red sea spin taker, call it Carter B. If the engine in the front ain't a car to me. Triple black Lamborghini, call me Batman. Black Sig with the drums, we the Gap Band. Cut $250,000 every day. Doctor say boy need a wristband. Black on black Lamborghini. I be swearing around the bit like Batman. Heads on your boy like Batman. They ain't never seen a rich black man. White Billy gold rolling bitches lovers. Shit, what the nigga know about colors? What you nigga know about colors?
What you niggas know about black royalty? White Ferrari, black bandana, blue face bills, green land, red, white, and blue. We the American dream.
Yeah, 30 a.m. Run out of weed and everything in this LA time, nigga. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, like 2 zips today, nigga.
Snowman has
Oh,
been a
well,
pleasure.
crazy. Yeah. Hey, I said, if you want to live a life, then you gonna have to roll the dice. Shake the motherfuckers up. Everything they try to do, shit I already
Oh, please stop.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. You're in the thick of it now.
Shot that motherfucker in the head. Bro. What?
Enemy glide bomb incoming.
Nigga peeked our shot. Fucking tight.
Tossing stun grenade.
Fucking gosh. Shove the nigga right in the fucking truck.
grenade. Friendly bombing run is.
Incoming grenade! Watch it! Stun grenade!
Oh, these niggas some bitches, bro.
Friendly attack dog.
Fucking God.
Friendly attack dogs on the way.
Look, let me know how the fuck you about to get me right now, bro. Who is shooting at? How the fuck is shooting behind me, bro? Like, I'm behind. Fucking bullshit. Fucking starving. Wow. This shit is so fucking. Like, they could have made that shit a different button. Something, bro. No, bro. How?
I was in our back in our spawn.
Team deathmatch. Take out all enemies. Stay critical of your opponents and yourself. We're down, but not out.
Fuckers in the trolley car, whatever that fucking ski lift.
Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot.
Got me in the fucking head. Oh, camping bullshit. What time is it? I ain't got my watch on. I got fucking on. That bitch right in the fucking pelvis. I never turned her on that last time, all fucking right.
They got recon in the sky.
Oh, that.
How the fuck? Text her, bitch.
Enemy glide bombing.
I'm gonna fuck this shit, bro.
He's in the trolley car. Sit here and tell me none of these fucking bullets went through that metal. Niggas can shoot through brick walls. My shit not going through metal. What was he talking about, bro? They got some penetrating rounds.
I got it too, brother. You ain't lying to me right now. But it's okay.
Oh, I got crushed.
He's in response.
Enemy care package on the drop.
That motherfucker. Get that stuff. There you go.
Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot.
I have to reload my fucking gun. Oh, God.
Came from the best crib, I made the best yams. They running they dick suckers, I'm running death jams. Put your heels in your legs front zone, let these motherfuckers know. Paper looking like a no-no. Chinchilla flow.
it. I hear no one for today.
Can we do your entire thing? Everyone see it? No.
We are still waiting a few, but I think it's you may begin regardless.
The PowerPoint?
We see the PowerPoint, yes.
Alright. Here's we have an OBT quiz, you know. First answer the question, write like ABC in the chat. And the first person gets one, if you answer gets 1 point, and whoever gets most points, so the first question is, what is Mr. Tebow's favorite baseball team? So write down in the chat the answer. The winner of the first round is Mohammed. Probably at 1 point. Okay, so the next person will be okay. How long does Mr. Tebow sleep for? 4 hours? Or 5 hours?
He always shares the bit that he sleeps on the 4 hours or 5 hours. Baseball team, his favorite baseball team is in his background. That's the background that he has.
So Muhammad won again. So we're going to it. What is the least modern currently studied? So, Tariq.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the one.
What is Eli's most guided statement during IPS? The car, come on guys, come get the AWS. Mohammed was the first person? I think it was Mohammed. Then for, after we're going to get that AWS. Which of the following do you like most such statement? It's not hard. It's a big black hole. But let's go.
I've never heard any one of these.
No one got it so far, man.
Shit, I'm gonna be there. The big black hole. What? Wait.
No one got it.
I've never heard.
There's storm on this round. So, what is it? It's a big black hole. What applications are not attached one of these? Doctor, psychologist, or cybersecurity?
None of them is true. My parents did not tell me, but like they only say that actually don't be a doctor. And it's like no, they didn't want me to be a doctor, and they didn't believe in psychologists without med school, so they said no, don't be a doctor and don't be a psychologist. So exactly. Because half of my families are doctors and they did not want me to go to the same path that they did.
Who was the previous college guidance counselor of the two? Rachel Levinowitz, Rachel Goldstein, or Rachel Levinowitz?
I don't know.
Who was the first person to write A? Was it Sarah?
Bree.
Who was the first person to write A? Rachel 3-1, finish round. Rachel Levinowitz. Which of the following is not one of these Umalu's techniques? F, 5W, 1H. Let's start. I think this is that.
Wow, we know the answer.
Who was the first person to lost track? Who was the first person to get the answer? Oh, song. Which OBQ employee did not revenue a city? Sherry McManus, Big Harry, or all of the above?
That's not a big question that half of the program is not coming from on the bridge. They don't even know if it's Cherry or Dave.
So Sarah's one this now.
And you could also add Eli to be more fair. Right now he's not.
What is Jake Calvin's middle initial? J, F, or T? So I'll do one this now. Who worked at Sony? Ryan, July, or July?
Hold on. Someone B40. Bree did answer.
Oh, sorry? Oh, Sarah.
Charos.
Oh, Sarah. So I asked one more question. What is 480? Which number is 480? I mean, what is 482? The answer is 10. So Mohammed. What is the casual the most answer correctly? Mine is 9-1. There's 4. That's all I have over here. What's over to the rest of the question or something?
Yes, but this is your morning meeting. You should have more questions.
Well, I remember the other day Isaiah was speaking about social media, of how the risks involved with it, and what is your opinion regarding social media? Should we get away from it? Should we embrace it, or should we balance it? And how should, if you balance it, what's your opinion on how you should balance it? If anybody wants to volunteer. Anybody?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, I remember Isaiah speaking about social media, how the risks involved with the privacy breaches and the changing society. Is it changing a society for good, for bad? Should we embrace it fully? Should we try to balance it? Should we not use it at all? If you hold me to the balance it, what are the ideal for balancing it, and what's your opinion?
Yeah, can I speak?
Yeah.
So, this is based on what happened today. So, social media is getting really crazy. Everybody's trying to scam somebody. Because this morning, some lady, I think it was a dude, she was like, how would I feel if she sent $4,000 to my account? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I feel great. And then she asked me for my Cash App tag. She said she wanted to add me to her dependable, send her 32 breach. And then my phone died in the meantime. And then she blocked me. And I knew it was a scam because she deleted her account and then blocked me. And I knew it was a dude, but this is why, like, I wanted to get into cybersecurity. I know this is off topic, but this is why I wanted to get into cybersecurity, because I be feeling like I just want to do something about that. Like, I don't know. I almost got scammed too. Okay. Social media is crazy.
Are you against it, or are you halfway?
Wait, can you talk a little louder? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, are you against social media, or you're halfway?
No, I'm totally for social media. Just people use it bad. Totally for it. Yeah.
So you can try to balance it.
Yeah, of course. People try to scam you. People put disgusting stuff on social media. People bully people on social media, but there's also good things on social media. Like, people give out good news. People give out things that happen in the world that are bad, important information. People, network on social media, stuff, entertain people. So like, social media is definitely awesome. And I don't think it's going anywhere at this point. Just different apps is gonna be like changing their policies and their rules and stuff, and investigating. It's the only thing I think can happen, unless we have a major war. I heard there's gonna be I think there's a Bible prophecy. There's gonna be like a major blackout. That's what I heard. But yeah, that's all I know. Okay.
Does anybody else want to share their opinion?
I agree. And just like what Bree said the other day, it's just like people share way too much on social media. Cause like I know a lot of people. Honestly, I know some people's like social security numbers just because like they shared it. They wanted to do some scamming. They wanted to get some quick money, and like they share that stuff easily because there's going to be a reward at the end on So everything is good on social media. It's just like people just need to learn how to control themselves when it comes to sharing with their friends, thinking that everybody is their friend on social media. Because TikTok is the worst of them at the moment. Because like people are shit like, I don't mean to say like this, but like the girls on TikTok, they're sharing their worst boyfriend stories and stuff like that. And it's just, it's crazy things that's happening that they put on there. You know, just having a privacy ladder or something like that, knowing what to share, what not to share, and knowing when to share as well.
You're also happy with it.
Yeah, I just believe in, you know, like educating people before, you know, they come on social media and stuff like that. Because 13 is crazy.
Anybody else want to share their opinion?
I kind of feel like social media is like a, I don't want to say it's old thing, but like, there's certain things that you know are real and there's certain things that you know. So, I don't know how to say this without sounding like a, hold on, sorry. I don't know how to say it without sounding rude or like, but like how can you go for like fake pages or like scams and stuff like that, like kind of like be realistic, like who's gonna give you free money on the internet? That doesn't make any sense. Or like catfishes. How somebody don't want to FaceTime you and y'all dating for like years? Like it just makes no sense, you know? Like I feel like people tend to not know when things are like real or like when things are reality, or like to read the room and tell the difference, you know?
You're against it, you're for it, or you're in the middle?
I'm for it. I just feel like people need to learn how to use it. Or learn that not everything on social media is real, you know? Like it's literally a world that we can go into and pretend we're anybody. Or like when people think that they know people on their social media. Like yeah, you do have people who are oversharers, but most of the time everything is. You know?
Yes. Anybody else want to share their opinion?
Well, scammers always existed, even before social media. Yes, you should be careful what you are sharing out there. But I also know people who are calling, like Sham today has been called. Like I know many elder people are actually receiving calls, and weirdly, even some scammers using psychologists or psychological tactics to literally, like especially when they call you, not obviously through emails, but like when they call you, that they are using some tactics that you cannot think straight. And I know so what I'm trying to say, that I know many elder people, like over 75, 80 years old, who went to the bank without calling their children because they thought that their children were in danger, and they went to bank and they withdraw money, and the bankers are not asking the right questions, and scammers are receiving the money, like they literally ask the money to drop to this trash shop or this place, this corner of that cafe, and people are losing money. So scammers always existed. You have to find a way to protect yourself, and social media makes all of us more vulnerable.
Emoji
so you should
slightly
be careful
smiling
when
face.
you put your exact birthday out there. Know that you are also open a door to get easily scammed, for example.
Anybody else want to share their opinion?
Sorry?
Does anybody else want to share their opinion? I should call someone, or I should finish the slide? Call someone? How about Farhan? What's your opinion?
No, I don't know what it is.
Farhan, unmute yourself, please. David, I don't think that Farhan is listening. You can choose somebody else.
Okay, so, Cindy.
I pretty much agree with everybody. I mean, scam nowadays, I pretty much stay aware of the social media. I stopped like posting stuff like ever since I went to middle school. The very first lesson that they taught us is not to post anything that's pretty much close to your life or try to be close to your life. I mean, it's just a lot of personal information that are being out there. And some people, they just not aware of it, I would say. Or maybe they knew it, but they just doesn't care much.
So you're against it, you're for it all the way, or you're in the middle?
I kind of against it. I try to be neutral, but I personally don't agree with it.
How about Mohammed? What's your opinion?
I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle, just because I feel like just like one so if you hop on social media, like one thing will make you like laugh, and then another thing will just get you depressed. I don't know. I find a lot of depressing like stuff on like TikTok and stuff. People are really crazy. So I don't know. I'm in the middle, because honestly, when I'm using my phone, it does make me laugh and stuff. At the same time, it's just a lot of negative energy out there.
And Charles, what's your opinion?
I should say I agree with Mohammed. Social media is really toxic, but I'm not against it. And actually, I have one question. So, I don't really feel like to share my personal information, right? But we have to use LinkedIn to find a job. So how can you make it not like private? Can you make it private? I don't know, because I don't really love to share information. And can you please answer to this question, Naz? Because I was really just wondering about the link.
Sorry, Charles, can you repeat the question? I've been trying to check.
So LinkedIn, I don't really feel to share my personal information, right? But when you're searching for someone in the internet, usually the first page is LinkedIn, and you have
on LinkedIn, when somebody is looking up for your page, unless they are using a paid account, you will see who's looking up for your name. So their privacy is not hidden as well. That's one thing. Second is that LinkedIn is the site that you have to do job search, and obviously your birth date or social security number it shouldn't be there. But your school name, your education, your past experience should be there. Mohammed, technically you cannot make it private unless it's a paid account.
Oh, so you have to pay to make it private?
Yes, as far as I remember, that's it. I mean, what you share, how much information shared, those who are not connected with you is very limited. They do not see the whole thing, regardless whether it's a free account or the paid account. But definitely they see your name. They may not see your picture, I believe, but they definitely see your last education, so like keywords. But unless you are connected with those people, they do not see the whole thing. You have a little bit of authority on that, even with the free account.
But yeah, David, I'm in the middle of social media.
So it seems like there are more people in the middle, and so that's taking time for, and looks like we'll wrap it up over here. Thank you everybody for participating.
Thank you, David. You did a great job. And thank you for everyone participating. Again, as a final reminder, please, as of Monday, make sure that you are on 75% of the club group. And you made it through week 9. Congratulations. And you guys class starts at 10:40, I believe. So have a great weekend, everyone.
Kill or be killed. I don't like how. I'm not liking how. Why does it say MP40? I use that gun? I use that gun, that See the gun I use? Walk hard all on my body. I'm hungry. Nothing is unlocked. Like, what's up, bro? I don't got nothing in this damn game. Tank rattler. I'm gonna go with the 2 points. I like that. Love and hate. I love it. Hug or not. Whatever that is. Emblems. Walk hard all on my body. You bitches don't love my body. I don't got none of these. I need to, I need to get. I don't know what this is. I need a PS5, bro. I'm about to wild out. No cap. No, I use an MP40. My dummy. 1v1 shipment. 1v1 all-out blitz. What is that? You know, let me get a little closer. What time is it? Class starts at 10:40. I got a nice little 10-minute gap. Feel me, cuzzo. Where's the all-out blitz? I'm gonna go with all-out blitz. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Where's my phone? Come on, I don't got time for this. You know what? Because they're tripping right now. I don't got no time for y'all to be trying to matchmake. Doodle Bob, what's up? Why are you playing with me right now, bro? Word to my love, come on, son. Like, I got 10 minutes and you wanna take 20 years to search for a match? Like, come on, what's going on? Tighten up, papa. Ooh. I don't understand why these people make it so hard in this class. Just come to class, have your, like, it's not hard, bro. Like, you're being a fool, like, honestly.
Friendly sending an airstrike. Care package coming for you. Enemy recon, spy in the skies. Team deathmatch.
I ain't never been here in my life. That's cap. Just fucking hate this map. The drugs in me. Wow, bro, I survived that just to get shot by 3 niggas. God damn.
Hostile bombers inbound.
Come on.
Tossing grenade.
Recon up. We have eyes to the sky. Friendly glide bomb.
Shake it off. Where?
Armored up.
I'll get upstairs.
Guard dog coming in. Coming for you.
Now everybody's downstairs. Like, come on, bro. You're lying.
Glide bomb ready at your order.
Cat. What? Bro, you're a liar.
Hit me down.
In the back. I need a PS5. I need to get that
Enemy has bombers on the way. You fellas make it look easy.
Come on, you gotta go for the highest KP. Ever. Those deaths.
One sec. Good morning, guys. Give me 1 sec. Let's see.
You can have all the sex you need, playboy. You feel me?
All right, another moment.
She's sexy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we going to be talking about the AWS security concepts?
Yeah. There's quite a number of them too.
Team
Over here
deathmatch. Eliminate
screaming,
all hostiles.
screaming in my ear like
Next one is, let's see here.
We have the lead. Keep it up.
Why are you even looking this way?
Security is used.
Looking forward.
I'm going to try to get as much as I can today. Just happened to fall on a short
Looking behind you, like.
I got those two up. One more. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, so. Now, like, literally 8 seconds slides here.
Fight back.
Alright, give me 1 second so I have to get my plug in my computer.
Plug it in there.
Lead down. Hold on to it.
Throwing stun grenades.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
We're on their heads.
So we're going to be talking about the security concepts today, which there are quite a number of them.
Yes, sir. Oh man, I got PTSD. That's crazy. Not the thing about to blow my ass up.
We're going to start out with the shared responsibility model. So just give me 1 second.
She's scared the fuck out of me. You're joking.
I'm sure you guys have already come across this concept, right? Since the beginning, right? Shared responsibility model.
Ooh, of
All right,
course.
that's where you and AWS form a partnership on securing the network. We're going to take a look at who's responsible for what. This is a very big part. You will get a number of questions on this. All right. So, let's take a look. We have that shared responsibility because it's shared between you, the customer, and AWS. AWS provides the same type of security They do that, but they also allow flexibility and lower cost to the cloud computing, right? So, there's nothing that works with each other, right? In terms of providing on-demand infrastructure and also doing security at the time and isolating, right? So, once a customer starts using AWS, right, Amazon shares the responsibility of securing the customer's data, right, with its customers, right? So, we call this obviously shared responsibility. All shared responsibility. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So, AWS, write this down when you see this, right, is responsible for security of the cloud. Okay? Of the cloud. Now these are kind of almost sort of made up terms, they do make a little bit of sense, right? So, security of the cloud, right? What does that actually mean, right? So, under the shared responsibility model, AWS operates, manages, and controls the components from the host operating system, right? You know, with the OS and the virtualization, which is what? It's a hypervisor, right? And what sort of hypervisor are we using? Remember, what is the type of hypervisor we're using? Is it a type 1 What's the difference between a type 1 and a type 2? And guys, make sure all your cameras are on, please. Okay, so it is a type 1. What is the difference? Yeah, one is bare metal. So the type 1 is called a bare metal. Why? Because it's installed directly on hardware. There is no operating system. That is kind of the dedicated software that's installed directly on that machine to make it, give it the ability to produce other machines that do have operating systems. A type 2 is like Oracle VirtualBox, like where we have an operating system, we install a piece of software like Oracle VirtualBox, and that's a hypervisor that creates other virtual machines, but it's installed on top of the operating system. All right. So, so we know that it works. The operating system, we know they're responsible for the virtualization layer down to the physical security. So the hypervisor rests on a physical machine, right, in the data center, so an AWS data center, right? So they're protecting that all the way down to the physical security, right? They have guards or some type of security set up. They're not allowing anybody just to go in there because they can mess with this, all right? So they are responsible, I mean AWS, for protecting the global infrastructure that runs all the different services in the AWS platform. So what does that include? It includes the regions, availability zones, edge locations, right? And everything involved with that in the physical facility. For example, AWS is able to do all the guys, specifically all that infrastructure that owes to resources. So what does that include? That includes physical security of a data center, right? And that's with control, need-based access. Remember we talked about what is need-based access means? Like, you ever see those movies, like those, you know, military movies, like you need to know kind of thing? So no one's in there that's not supposed to be. No one's in there that's not supposed to be in there, right? So, nondescript. They don't like to tell you where the facility. You could probably find out doing, you know, maybe a nondescript facility, right, where they don't make it known, right? Think about security. I once saw a thing. I once saw something on security, but it was security in kind of a crazy war zone. Guys, make sure your cameras are turned on. Okay, good. So what do I mean by that? So if this was like in sort of Iraq, right, an area torn with a war going on, or Bosnia back in the day, right, in old Yugoslavia. And what they did is there was constant crazy stuff going on. So I'm giving you two examples. One was an example where the person made it known, I have all this stuff, I got security guards in front of my house, I got this, I got that, and all that was being shown, right? Guess what happened to that person? That person just got ransacked eventually. But the person who was really highly secure didn't show they were secure. Right? They were unassuming. Right? That's what we mean by nondescript. For security purposes, it's better to be nondescript. It's better for no one to know that where your location is, to tell them that you have a location and it's highly secure. Because once they know where the location is, they can try to figure out a plan to get into it. So that's what's meant by nondescript. Alright? So, they have security guards, right? Two-factor authentication to get into these actual physical data centers, access logging and review, video surveillance, disk degaussing. What is disk degaussing? That's where they destroy the hard drives with a magnetic, the overriding magnetic field called degaussing. It's used in multiple televisions for a magnetic field. And they also do destruction of those hard drives, right? So, hardware infrastructure, right? What does that include? That includes the servers, storage devices, right? Other appliances, right? Security appliances or whatever that they use. Yes, somebody's asking something? Somebody's phone, is that you?
No.
Okay. So, you have all that. You have hardware infrastructure, like I said, storage devices, other appliances, software infrastructure, right? That hosts the operating system, different types of service applications, and virtualization software. Network infrastructure, what does that include? It includes routers, switches, load balancers, firewalls, cabling, right? Continuous network monitoring, right? Secure access points and redundant infrastructure with intrusion detection. We talked about intrusion detection is also intrusion protection and detection, all right? We're talking also about virtualization, right? Infrastructure, including instance isolation, right? So, protecting the infrastructure is #1 priority for AWS. Because if you don't protect your infrastructure, what good is all this other stuff, right? You could have the best equipment in the world, but if somebody gets into it and they can access it, right? What good is it? So, that is the number one thing in security of AWS, protecting their infrastructure. So you cannot visit an AWS data center office to see it. All right? They provide some sort of a reporting from people who are what called third-party auditors, right? Who are verified, they have verified compliance and a bunch of different security standards and regulations. All right. So, in addition to protecting global infrastructure, we'll talk a little bit about the security configuration of products, right? So, we're at these foundational things in security, right? We're talking about compute, storage, database, networking, managed services including Redshift, Elastic MapReduce, Amazon Workspaces, RDS, Aurora, and so forth, right? For these types of services, AWS handles basic security tasks like operating system, database caching, firewall configuration, DR, disaster recovery, very, very important. We talked a little bit about disaster recovery. So, as a customer, all these things are very valuable, right? Because you don't need to worry about patching. Right? I'm talking about the back-end patching. I'm not talking about, we're talking about more bits and servers to actually have the hypervisor software installed. And the patching of the network and not evolving. So, they maintain also they have control of antivirus software, right? Amazon will take care of it. Most of the managed services, the customer needs to configure the local access control, right? And protect the account device, right? Some of those managed services may require additional tasks such as database user accounts, but overall the security configuration is performed by AWS, right? So here's an example of the security control for the managed AWS, right? Or it could be on the customer side. So we have inherited controls. What is that? Those are controls that a customer fully inherits from AWS, such as the physical and environmental controls, right? Obviously. Now there are shared controls, and we're going to talk about security in the cloud. We're talking about security of the cloud now. So what's a shared control? So shared control is controls that apply both to the infrastructure layer, AWS, and the customer layer, right? But it's in different context, right, or perspective. In a shared control, AWS provides requirements for the infrastructure, and the customer must provide their own control implementation within the use of their AWS services. Here's an example of what we're talking about. Patch management. AWS is responsible for patching and fixing flaws within the infrastructure, right? But the customers are responsible for patching the operating systems and the application. Configuration management, right? AWS maintains the configuration of all the different infrastructure devices, right? But customers are responsible for configuring their own guest operating systems, the databases, and the applications, right? Awareness and training. AWS trains their employees, right? But a customer has to train their own employees. And then they do that. They go through different types of training, right? So, customer-specific controls that are solely the responsible of the customer based on the application that they're creating an AWS service, right? Or even outside of it connects to AWS. So a service, or what's called a protection zone, right? Security, which requires a customer to route or zone data within a specific security environment. So, let's go further and take a look. We're going to talk about now, we talked about of the cloud, right? So now we are talking about in the cloud. So while the cloud infrastructure is secured, right, and maintained by AWS, you, the customer, are responsible for everything they put in the cloud. That's why they call it in the cloud, to help you remember, right? Customer is responsible for what is implemented, what they put in there using AWS, and any of the applications that they've created that are connected to AWS, whether it's, even if it's on-premise, if somehow part of it connects to AWS, customer is still responsible, right? So the different types of security steps that you need to take depend on the type of services you need, right? And what is the complexity of your system? So what does this include? It includes instance OS. Who's responsible? You are installing the OS, right? you're also responsible for the application, the security groups, right, which is the firewall, right, around the server, right, the network configurations, right, the NACL, which is security group, which is a firewall around the subnet, right, the network configuration. Who's responsible? You are. How are you going to route stuff, right? And any sort of account route, right? So when you use AWS services, right, the customer maintains complete control over their content, right, what they're putting out, and they are responsible for managing that critical content and the security requirements, right? So what does that include? What content you choose to store on AWS? What services you use with that content, right? Right? So, what country is that content being stored, right? So this gets into legal questions of the different countries, right? In Europe, it's different than here, etc. Right? The format and structure of the content, whether it is masked, anonymized, right, means you don't know where it's coming from, or is it encrypted? That's all what you're responsible for. Who has access to the content, and how the access rights are granted, managed, and revoked, right? That's all the customer's responsibility. So the customer retains control of what security they choose to implement to protect their data, right? They're protecting their data, they're protecting their environment, they're protecting their applications, right? IAM and the operating system. It basically means that shared responsibility model changes depending on what services, right? And also depends on whether something is managed or not managed, right? There's all these different components. And we have learned about a bunch of them. Alright. So, in order to visualize, right, the AWS shared responsibility, let's take a look at the example. Let's say a customer is using Amazon S3 for storage. Amazon Workspace is the desktop. Amazon Workspaces is a virtual desktop where you use it, you log into the website, and it looks like your computer, but it's really not. Those applications are not stored on your computer. So they're using Amazon S3 for storage, and they're using this Workspaces for the desktop environment and application of applications. They also have VPC, right? Virtual Private Cloud. Right? That's your own network. Right? What does it consist of? Amazon EC2 instances and Oracle databases. EC2 virtual server, for web applications, and Oracle database. Right? So the customer is responsible for managing the guest operating system, whether it's Linux or Windows, the applications you have on there, security groups. AWS is responsible for protecting the global infrastructure that runs all the services, but you are still responsible for the subnet, right? Using a NACL. So, the global infrastructure is designed and managed according to what's called security best practices, right? As well as security compliance standards, right? They list because they're an actual industry standard, right? So, AWS products that fall, for example, into the category of infrastructure as a service, IaaS, such as EC2, Amazon VPC, right? Those are infrastructure as a service. They fall under the control of the customer, and they require that the customer performs all the necessary security configuration and management tasks like we've seen in the webs, right? Configuring the security groups, right? Configuring the NACL, right? For example, EC2 instance, you're responsible for that. The guest OS, you're responsible for the updates, right? Any kind of security patches you may need to run, right? Any application, software, or utilities, right? Any kind of utilities that you install on the server, right? Configuration of the different firewalls in that security group, right? On each individual instance, right? These are the same kind of security tasks you're used to performing, no matter if it's on-premise or off-premise, right? Or in the cloud, because in the cloud they have their own name for it, but you happen to do the same thing on-premise, but they make it easier for you to securely do that, right? So, an Amazon RDS database instance, like an Oracle, they're pre-configured with certain parameters and settings appropriate for that, the Oracle database engine, and whatever class of instance that you selected, right? So AWS manages all that, like the database administration tasks, including provisioning, backups, software patching, monitoring, and hardware scaling. And you focus, right, whatever app development you want to do. So, going back to Amazon Workspaces, right, that's a fully managed, secure desktop as a service, right? It's called desktop as a service. That's a new one you don't really hear a lot, right? It's kind of like software as a service, to be honest, you know. But anyway, so you provision, right, cloud-based Windows desktops for your users instead of them using a local computer. This way, there's less ability for it to get hacked, right, than someone downloading something onto their computer, because it's in a secured environment, right? So they have access to the documents, apps, and any kind of resources. It's kind of like Google Cloud in a way, right? But Google Cloud, you can kind of download stuff and have it on your computer. So same concept. So best practice is for customers to protect their AWS account, credentials, and set up individual user accounts like we saw when we did the IAM lab. We should have done the IAM lab like twice already, right? So you're protecting those individual IAM accounts so each user has their own account credentials. So tell me, who remembers what are those best security policies for IAM? Or just the first thing we learned when we were creating accounts in AWS. What's like that first couple things we need to do? And you see these on the questions quite often. You see a lot of these questions. What are they?
I know they were talking about multi-factor authentication.
Yeah, exactly. Multi-factor. So, right, so you create different groups, right? And the groups are based on whatever the job title is, right? So you'll give certain permissions to the group. How are those permissions assigned to the group? Who remembers? What is that thing that gives that group the permission? A group doesn't just automatically, there are no permissions in AWS. You have to assign everything. Same with Active Directory. How does the group get the permission? Okay, so policy, right? Right, so we don't want to be giving, we don't want to attach policies to users or individuals. That's what's called, we don't want to do that. Because you'll never be able to figure stuff out, right? It's going to be very, very hard to do anyway. So what you do is you create a group for developers, a group for help desk, a group for whatever that group is, finance, account, right? And then you attach a policy to the group. The policy is just a written document that spells out the rules of what people are allowed to do, right? And what kind of access they have, or even services like EC2 and what do they have, right? But you need, that's the whole point of the multi-factor, right? And with any app you have, not just AWS, I would recommend any kind of banking app, have thumbprint, have multi-factor, Google, just make sure you have 2 or 3 ways, and someone gets your password, they won't be able to get into your account. It's an additional thing. So that, hopefully that was a long-winded explanation, you got that. But anyway, they use computers. Once they get into your system, they can use your servers. You could be facing these large bills. I mean, you can contact AWS, and they may say, hey, we'll put a hold on you, we'll investigate it. But meanwhile, your company is down the tubes, right? Well, someone's using your servers. They might hack your servers. So first thing you do, MFA on the root account, then whatever accounts you create under, and don't use your root account except for financial information, right? Create admin accounts and also get MFA. Every account in AWS should have MFA, right? Your root account, every account that is created when you're an administrator. And then you don't use the admin account for most stuff. You really don't, because you put yourself in a vulnerable position. So anyway, let's quickly review here. The shared responsibility model consists of AWS and the customer working together to secure the data in the cloud. AWS is responsible for security of the cloud. Write that down. I'm sure you've seen questions. You will get questions like this. Nope, you will be getting questions like this, right?